The most successful example of the efforts of planned development and industrialization is the formation of organized industrial zones. In the first 5-year plan, covering the years 1963 through 1967, fundamental infrastructure investments became prominent. In the following periods, making industry sector-led by Aussies, a leading sector in economy has been adopted as a principle. As well as complementary industries to produce in shared zones, contributes to industrialization. Ois provides a new formation in the city. With organized industrial zones, investors have healthy, low-cost and reliable infrastructure, and they have the chance to act together in many issues, such as energy production or pollution prevention. With Ministry of Industry and Trade Funding Regulations, published in 1982, had the chance to benefit from fundings, foremost of which is the infrastructure investments. The first and foremost important step for organised industrial zones, which to undertake a pioneering role by spreading across the country to obtain legal entities and the infrastructure that can help them overcome legal problems, is Organised Industrial Zones Implementation Regulation, which entered into force in the year 2000. Osbük was founded within the scope of this step. Osbük, which helped Turkey's production potential to acquire a common identity and the right to representation, ensures cooperation and collaboration between organized industrial zones. Osbük finds solutions and takes steps upon Ois's needs and demands with agencies and institutions. With Production Reform Package, whose initial purpose is to support production and industry, Osbük acquired a powerful and dynamic structure. Production Reform Package that was supported by Osbük from the beginning has become a milestone for business world and resolved many repeating problems. Osbük, whose work and responsibility has widened, continues its services with a one-stop shop office mentality. With our consulting and coordination services, we are making many innovations that will contribute to our rising industry. We are helping find permanent solutions to common problems with the summits that we held on environment, energy and vocational training. By holding regional meeting, we are creating ground to solve the problems, and we are breaking down bureaucratic barriers to production potential with our work with government agencies and institutions. By creating new solutions to make domestic and foreign financial resources accessible, we encourage domestic and foreign investors to join Ois family. We contribute to the establishment of Ois abroad. We are pioneering for new technical schools that will raise the skilled workers needed in Ois, and daycare centres that are very important in terms of women workers. We provide guidance in terms of improvements in use of technology by means of projects conducted with the Ministry. We are giving access to reliable information with Ois's information system, whose technical and administrative infrastructure was set up by Osbük. With the vocational training within Ois Academy, we improve the competence of Ois directorates from taxes, accounting and human resources to labour law, regulations and construction. We lead and support Ois in construction of infrastructure, social rights, environment and energy management. Turkey's development potential is growing under the same roof with solidarity. With more than 300 organised industrial zones, more than 50,000 factories, and with 2 million jobs, we are working by the sweat of our brow for a powerful and prosperous Turkey. O's Turkey Joint Production Potential is being prepared under the roof of Osbük. Osbük, Turkey's joint production potential. We have been inspired by Turkey, we have grown with Turkey.